The evil grandpa is going to get you tonight, yes.
There is no evil grandpa, and I don't know. Well,
maybe there is, and maybe there isn't.
I don't know if you can see what I'm doing this morning. It's still pretty warm today, but we're going to be down into the 20s, low 20s for the next few nights. I'm down here in the well pit, shutting off all of the hydrants around the farm. I'd forgotten had left them on, and they all need to drain and be otherwise shut off. So I'm a little cramped quarters down here, but yeah, we're gonna get everything shut off and drained before it freezes and breaks. Yeah, I think you've all seen me been down here before, but yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning before it starts to freeze down into the 20s tonight, before we've just been into the 30s. So got a few things to take care of. Anyway, that's what I'm doing down here tonight in the cistern or well. It's a dug into the ground model, as I'm draining all the lines running out all those hydrants and pulling the caps and the plugs and whatnot off the drain part of the valves. So yeah, let's get on with doing something else. Anyway, that's it for me for right now until the sun comes out and it gets a little bit brighter out here. So for now, just hang tight, and I'm going to run to town, get some groceries and whatnot, and when I get back, it'll be lighter so we can get something done today. Well, welcome back, everybody. It is the 21st of November, 2023. It's a beautiful Tuesday, albeit a little bit cooler than it was a couple hours ago. Yeah, got a few projects to do today, so we're going to get right with it. Some of you may recall I'd made a comment in one of the last videos that I was dealing with the local highway department. Well, yeah, they did done and got me. What they were doing the other day was, right here's the edge of the road. Yeah, right there. They were dumping gravel over here because when they put on the new asphalt, they had a 5 to 6 inch high lip right here that was a real steep drop off. So they came along with some gravel and dirt and filled it in, trying to make it a nicer, easier deal. And I think it's also given them an excuse to possibly even widen the road here by about 4 feet. Because that's from about here is about 4 feet. So yeah, I think they're looking at making this road a little bit wider. They also gave me a ton of grief about knocking out these fence posts here and putting in the driveway out into the field here that shows up right here. You can't go over here any further because there's a settling pond back in there. But yeah, they gave me a little bit of grief over the pond after the last go around this spring about putting in a gate here instead of the fence. Well, when they came back through, the fence was back in place, but there's obviously the driveway. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But the thing they really augured me on, well, let me show you. They came along and spread some of that gravel and dirt onto the lawn side of my borrow pit right here. Yeah, piled it up nice, good and deep. Well, yeah, so my lawnmower is going to have issues with this. I already sent them bills several years ago when they did the rock chip seal on the road in front of the house for damages to the lawnmower and new lawnmower blades and that sort of thing, which they never paid. They basically told me that was just part of the deal of having the right-of-way. And yeah, see the shadow there? That's a nice steep one. That's all gonna slough off down here onto the grass that I need to mow. But look at what they managed to make down here. Yeah, it's like a damn snowdrift. So, yours truly, if I don't do something with this right here, it's gonna end up out in this area here. if they were going to do me any kind of a favor, they would have just filled in this whole thing, made it dang near level, and I'd have been, you know, up to the fence, and I'd have been happy with that. But no, they leave me this big damn ridge here that I can't mow or do anything with, except rake it further down here into the lawn. I have two choices to do with that. One, I can either go ahead and get a bow rake and rake that down into the grass, and then next spring get some sod or put some grass seed or something on it. But knowing the county highway department, that dirt is chock full of thistles and burrs and all the nasty stuff you don't want. Or two, I get my LS tractor out here, park it in the borrow pit, and take a shovel and shovel all that into the bucket and haul it and dump it somewhere in the yard, in the driveway or something. And yeah, I'd have to shovel it all by hand. I can't scoop it because it's so steep, and with the fence right there, I can't get the tractor in there to scoop down through it and pull it back up. So yeah, I'm not impressed. And of course, they know I'm the troublemaker in the area for them doing stupid shit on my property, for sending them bills like for the lawnmower blades and whatnot. So they waited till they noticed I was gone to the in-town job one day before they did this gravel work. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Now, because I misplaced the microphone part, or the transmitter part of the Rhodes wireless radio transceiver, I got to clean it off my desk in the office. Quite frankly, my office is just absolutely littered with things. Not just litter, but I have all sorts of things in there that I need to make happen and get done. One of them was this little package of little rubber gizmos. Yeah, I don't know if you can see those in there or not. Yeah, can you? Yeah. Well, I bought those little rubber gizmos months ago to replace this one down here and that one up here, because these have gotten hard. They don't stick out far enough, and there is no thumb bump here to get my finger in to get the gas tank door open on the old white Ford. So I'm going to replace those today. I'm not even going to try to save these old ones. I'm just going to pull them right out if I can get them out of the hole. Something kind of like that. Come on out of there. Well, that's the top of that one. Well, maybe it'll go in if it won't come out. Maybe it'll get poking out. It's got to come out, I think. Anywho, yeah, there it's out. I'm not sure these are going to fit, but we're going to try it. Nope, they're too damn small. How do you like that? These are supposed to fit that, but they're too small, they don't work. Story of my life. I'll hang on to those little rubber bumpers because they say it also works on the glove box and ashtray. So if they don't work here in the fuel tank, maybe they'll work in one of those other two places. If not, I'm out 11 bucks. Something else that I picked up for this old pickup, and you got to really watch eBay. Even though they have that eBay Motors thing where they guarantee a fit, well, I don't believe it for nothing. I picked up a pair of side marker lights for this thing. Claimed they were LED, you know, down here in the front fenders, because this one's a little bit buggered up and it doesn't work. Well, these are roughly the same size and whatnot if you had them out of the package and get them in there. But look here at the date on that. Ford pickup, 73 to 79. This thing was built in 1980 for 81, so I don't know that those are going to fit. Plus, there's no bulb in them. It has just the plain, regular little socket right there. You put that little plastic thing into. That's the socket. On these lamps here, it's got a little light bulb in it that pushes in. So, yeah. Not only is the local highway district screwed me over, but so is eBay selling me parts that they claim fit that don't, or are something they aren't. Yeah, so it's been a wonderful week. Another thing I came across was this set of 4 spark plug wires and a coil wire that are all copper core wire. Yeah, I got those to put on the H because it has a magneto and it needs to get all the juice it can to the spark plugs. Not that it's got a weak mag or anything on it, but yeah, copper core is the way to go on those. However, looking at the magneto wires on both the Super M and the Farmall H that are both sitting outside here, need to go into the barn. Their wires are looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to these and install them on the little B Alice or the BN or A Farmalls. Yeah, so I'm going to hang on to those. Well, I'm not going to put them back in the shop or in the office. There we go. I'm going to put them in the shop. So what did the soda cup say to the straw? Any ideas? You suck. Well, that's going to wrap it up today. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers to the channel. By golly, we got quite a few of you now in the last week or so, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate Elvis over at Old Red Tractors for giving us a mention that got us a kick to get us over 600 on our subscriber list. Appreciate that immensely. Anyway, on we roll, and we're going to get on to other projects here around the farm in the next week or so, and we're going to include all of you folks in on it. And if there's any comments or any suggestions you want to make, let us know right down below there in the column underneath the screen there. Anyway, I'm Farmer Dave, wishing you all well. You all take care and behave. We'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now.